Hack, a 4-1 victory in Margate, probably one of the highlights of the season so far. Before we get into the game, talk us through the supporters this afternoon.
I'm like, sometimes I pinch myself when I go home. Like, I've been blessed and I've been lucky to work at some fantastic football clubs in the Football League, the National League, Conference South, and now Air. I mean, 700 of us today. Most Football League supporters don't travel that way at home. Just amazing. And I keep saying it every week. I'm lucky to be the manager of this team. Very, very lucky to have that kind of support behind me. Who, by the way, to a man, win, lose or draw, get behind their team. Amazing.
Talk us through the first goal.
Well, I actually think, so I want to talk about them first. They're in transition. They've got a good manager, great backroom staff. I know Stimo really well, you know, and if I know anything about him and his coaching staff, they'll work wonders here. And they're in transition like we was at the start of the season. I brought in loads of players. He's bringing in players now to make his own team, and he will. And it was. I don't even think really the first goal, the referee, if I'm being totally honest, might have made a mistake and gave us a free kick instead of them, and we scored from that. It was a great goal from Luke. The finish was sublime, wasn't it, really? And then thereafter, that was about containing them because they like to play and they're a good sort of outfit with their manager at the helm when they want to play. They look to draw you out and do things. So we played with a bit of discipline and we done well. And then Jerome obviously scored another great goal. He rolled 2 or 3 players. He's got into an area and I think the pace was just too much for the goalkeeper. And we're going 2-0 at half time. And as anyone knows, 2-0 is a dangerous score. And we scored another goal from Luke. Was it a cross shot, whatever you want to call it? But it's gone in. We'll take that. We'll go 3-0 up and then it's containing. And we switched off for about a 10-minute period, 15-minute period. They were on top. They put balls into the box. We didn't really deal with it, and that one was an organisational thing where they scored from. But then to respond in the manner that we did was excellent. Great goal. His 4th goal was a great goal. Luke Bonadio's.
Talk us through then Harrison Hatfield as well. His first few minutes in a couple of weeks.
He's been out. He's been unlucky, obviously, because he was injured, and we didn't want to rush him back. So the boys that have been in have been doing really well. So I've just kept it nice and simple. Played a winning team. You know, everyone knows I rate Harrison Hatfield. He's a good player. You know, his time will come, and I'm glad he got minutes to play today against his old team.
And talk us then finally, 3 games, 3 wins in a row now in a busy 7-day period onto a big February for us. You must be pretty delighted with that return.
For sure, anyone would be at any level, but just I think it's 18 games, 2 defeats. If we were to go back now and look at them draws, and I keep talking about if the season was to start a couple of months back, we'd be up there. We're still going to be causing teams problems. We have an aim, we have an objective. We've got to stick to that. We are going to stick to it, I can tell you now. You know, whoever we play now, I don't fear. No one.
Hakan, perfect. Safe journey home.